Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of Yoruba land, Gani Adams, has raised the alarm over the influx of terrorists in the Kishi area of Oyo State. Adams said the terrorists have also taken over the old Oyo National Park, noting that their invasion posed a great danger to the security of the southwest region. He disclosed this in a statement by his media aide, Mr. Kehinde Aderemi. Apart from threatening the peace of the community, Adams alleged that the armed group had started kidnapping residents for ransom in the region. He said, "I have received numerous reports from Kishi, northwest of Oyo State, and these range from ceaseless kidnapping, rape, and a threat to the lives of Yoruba people in the Okeogun area, with Kishi as the present hub of terrorist attacks. These records are there. The recent intelligence report from Kishi is too frightening because terrorists have taken over the area with the number of victims growing by the day. We need to react to these senseless killings because of the timing and exigencies. I have sent the report to the Oyo State Governor, Engineer Seyi Makinde. I have also alerted the Director General of Amotekun in Oyo State. I have also informed the Alaafin of Oyo, His Imperial Majesty Oba Lamidi Adeyemi, through a message to Alaafin's personal assistant, and I have informed the Okiri of Saki." While noting that it was his responsibility to alert security agencies of such threats, Adams said he decided to raise the alarm because the region was becoming a den for armed bandits and terrorists masquerading as herdsmen. He warned that if the criminal activities of the group was not quickly curbed, the southwest might be sitting on a keg of gunpowder. The Ààrẹ in council had earlier raised the alarm on the infiltration of terrorists and killer herdsmen in the region. Over 500 power bikes and assorted armor belonging to the terrorists have been physically sighted along the abandoned Lusada route, moving towards Sokoto from Igbo Ora in Oyo State. With the present situation, I think there is an urgent need for the state government to address the space of insecurity in the area. We are ready to support the government in keeping the terrorists at bay with the approval of the Oyo State government and other relevant security agencies. Adams promised to mobilize all Yoruba interest groups to join hands with the security agencies to flush out the criminals who have also been invading the state's forest reserve and national park. So this is another alarm that is being raised by Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò. Before it was a Ààrẹ in council, but now Gani Adams is the one raising this alarm personally based on the information he has gathered and complaints that he has gotten over the time. I think now nobody will be saying that oh, they are just trying to give these Fulani people bad name. It's bad name. It's happening in the northern part of the country. It's happening, and they are attesting to the fact that these things are real because now they are giving them amnesty. In Katsina alone, they told us that the federal government has given them 4-point-something billion, about 4.2 billion naira, just to give them, to beg them, because they are begging them now to surrender all their weapons, so that they will give them houses, farmlands, and market store. That's what they are telling them. So now, who is going to say, oh, this is not true? Go to the south east. You know what is happening over there. IPOB has been raising alarm. They've been talking here and there. Nnamdi Kanu has been on the journey of this whole thing, but nobody ever taking him serious. But at least everybody is trying to get it now, and now he's telling them that you guys that have connived with the federal government to prescribe your people, now they are coming again to tell you that they are going to declare the region a state of emergency. You can imagine such a thing. Because initially, I think sometime last year, some people were like, oh no, some people are disguising, they are putting on uniform, Fulani attire to disguise. Every crime in the country is as a result of Fulani. That was what people are saying. They're just trying to give them bad names. But it's happening all over the place. People can see it. They themselves, they are not begging them. In the north there, they are begging them. The government is begging them, surrender your weapons. they will give you this, will give you this. They are trying to entice them with all sorts of. So what are we talking about? I think it's beginning to dawn on them. And those who call themselves national leader of a particular party, they cannot even come out when it comes to this issue. They try to, not to even say anything, not even to try to be on the fence. When you say someone is trying to be on the fence, it's like the person is neither here nor there. At least is speaking concerning the issue, but is not really taking a stand. But in this case, they are not even saying anything. They don't even see it as part of the problems Nigerians are facing. But it's all about election. They can sit down. I don't even understand that Tinubu could really sit down and have a live broadcast because of those states election. Since when? I don't just understand. Since when? It's unfortunate. But some people will still be telling you, na lie. But some people are getting the feeler, they are getting the hits because people don't want to talk because of the position some of their leaders are getting. And it is very disheartening that people will be saying, oh, some people are there to get position. Their tribe is getting position. The people of their tribe, are getting positions here and there. And as a result, it will now solve your own problem. The people who are getting these positions are settling their own family and children, and you are there supporting them, and you are happy, you drink water, and it will, settle down in you. And you say, oh, that is the dividends of democracy. Oh, don't talk to our people, don't talk to our leader, don't talk to this. Do they know you? They don't even know you. They will be telling you, na lie, that they are just framing them up. Some people just believe that they can just continue to suffer and be smiling, suffering and smiling. How do you justify that? Well, I think this man is always raising alarm. He does not even keep quiet when it comes to this issue. But those who still believe that they can be economical with the truth, they can go ahead and do that. Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò should come to action and not to be informing the police all the time. That is why you are giving the title, please come to action to defend the Yorubas. He's doing the right thing. Is he going to start taking laws into his hands? It's good that he's raising alarm so that they will know that people are seeing, not those elders that will just keep quiet because of what they are getting. They will just keep quiet. Someone say very true, very true. But it needs to come clear first. You know how yes can easily become no in our country. Of course, before, at least he's just doing the right thing. But let those who are in that position, who are supposed to do the right thing, let them hear, so that they won't say, oh, nobody informed us. Just like Mago was telling us that the issue of a bullion van, nobody came to report to them. They cannot take action based on what is being speculated on social media. They still wrote the petition. They didn't say anything. Ààrẹ, you have said that what you are supposed to say. He who have here, let him hear. You define work new, so people go no say you they important. You can imagine somebody says he's looking for work. Really? Is this how far your thinking faculty can carry? I don't know whether what he has said is false or whether it is true. You cannot see, this particular person cannot even debunk it or attest to the fact that it is true or not. He's now saying the man wants to be noticed at the expense of those who are victims. Can you see the way some people are reasoning? Now your brothers, Tinubu, will be president of this particular group. Are you not part of the government? At least you do it with them. So you are an Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò. Use your juju to figure out things or attack them with juju. Now show your power. Stop staying and sleep inside AC. Behave like a chief priest. Come up with a plan. Then ask the government for support. If not, get the calabash. Gani is always a noisemaker. Why the noise? I expected him to move into actions and get rid of the so-called group. Governors of the Southwest and Amotekun should wisen up and flush these homeless vagabonds out of the region urgently. There is this back and forth on what the Amotekun should do and what they should not do. But irrespective of that, I think they should have been doing something because that is the reason why they are there. So let's hear your opinion, guys, concerning the alarm that the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò Gani Adams has raised.